Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a collective reading. This is all signs. I'm going to do a full equinox reading, and it's all about balance, reflection, and restoration. It's kind of to make equal. So I'm going to do a spread, what we need to harvest, release, balance, challenge, and the blessings for this time. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, collective, let's get started with this fall equinox. I don't know about you, but fall is the best. I love the fall and I love sweater weather. I love wearing a sweater. Anyhow. All right, collective, let's get started. Spirit, what does the collective need to harvest and gather during this time? What does the collective need to harvest and gather? Card out. You are not alone. This is all about physical connection and community. What you need to gather and need to harvest is your soul tribe. Connecting with like-minded individuals is going to be really pinnacle for you. Spirit, what does the collective need to release? What does the collective need to release? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, loosen your grip. Loosening your grip, this is all about your coping mechanisms. This is about any addictions, codependencies, and this is about allowing God in. I'm really feeling you need to release control and really start going in that energy of surrender. Anything that you have done for a coping mechanism that is no longer working for you, it's time to release. And they clarify addiction here. So you could be suffering from an addiction of some sort, and it's time to take a look at it and release. And if you're struggling with addiction, and this is something I could speak on a personal standpoint, reaching out to divine source helps you with addiction, and I swear by it. It's very hard. Art school is not easy, and sometimes I know for me, people are like, why were you an addict? I was an addict because I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. I didn't know how to be in interpersonal relationships. I felt safe and I felt peaceful in my addiction. I was an addict who used drugs by themselves. I wasn't an addict who used drugs with others. I was by myself, very content in it. So I'm feeling this energy of releasing those negative coping mechanisms, releasing yourself from addiction and allowing divine source in to help you through these addictions. We're not meant to be perfect, but if these addictions are holding you back and causing you more grief and pain, it's time to release them. Spirit, what is the energy around balance for the collective? What's the energy around balance? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have double mission. This is beautiful. Lightworker, starseed. You serve the world by being you. Don't be afraid to share your story. Don't be afraid to share your light. I know a lot of people, light workers and starseeds. If you speak to anybody who's a light worker and starseed, they got a pretty gnarly past. I mean, they got a pretty ugly past, and they finally accept it. My past can no longer be used against me. It was my experience. Just like my experience, I've been an addict for a majority of my life. But that's my experience. I'm not going to hide that darkness anymore because that darkness brought me to the light. Allow yourself to be seen in all facets, light and dark. Beautiful energy. Spirit, what is the challenge for the collective? What's the challenge for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. What's the challenge? Card went flying out. The challenge is man, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. This is the Star Brothers. At this time, you cannot be feeling protected. You might not feel loyalty and safety and trust with who you're around, your external world. But I'm really feeling the challenge is to understand that you are not alone. If you don't have anybody in the physical plane, you have so many in the spiritual plane. Divine source, your angels, your ancestors, your guardians. I mean, you are not alone, collective. Understand that. Spirit, what is the blessing for the collective? What is the blessing? The cosmic heart. And this is all about make your life a moving prayer. This is about devotion and faith. This is beautiful. And I'm going to clarify with the light seers. Now, in terms of the harvest and what you need to gather is to understand that you are not alone. This is about forming physical connections and forming community. Your soul tribe is so vital. Spirit, can we please clarify the harvest for the collective? Please clarify the harvest for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have the wheel of fortune. This is fate, destiny, luck, and dharma. If you feel alone and isolated and you don't have physical connection and community, it's coming towards you. The wheels are changing for you. You are going to meet people by this energy of like synchronistic fated meetings. This is luck. This is destiny, and it's coming towards you. And it's coming towards you because you are manifesting it. This is co-creating with divine source, as above, so below, as within, so without. You're harvesting your manifestations. They're coming into light. So if you spent a lot of time alone, and maybe not in isolation, solitude and isolation are two very different things. I'm a person who loves my solitude. I'm not isolated. I enjoy my world, but don't get me wrong. I would love more people. That's why I manifest in my quiet time. Like, please send me my soul tribes, my soul brothers, my soul sisters, people who are going to walk this path with me, who understand the struggle and understand that light workers don't have it easy. You're going to get that. That's the harvest. You're getting that. The wheels of fate are changing for you, collective. Absolutely beautiful. Now, in terms of what you need to release, we have loosen your grip. This is your coping mechanisms, your addictions. This is about letting God in. Spirit, can we please clarify this release energy for the collective? Please clarify this release energy for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Yeah. Clarified by the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. And the thing about this Eight of Cups, she's walking away with a cup still full. So she's walking away with just a clothes on her back to seek that solace, to seek that that hope and peace. What no longer serves her, she's walking here, she is walking away from, and she's walking towards her true soul's path. This is where you're asking yourself those questions like, where do I belong and who do I belong with? And that's what it's all about. It's about walking away and saying, Divine, can you help me? And it's time to walk away from your old coping mechanisms. Spirit, please clarify this release. Please clarify this release for the collective. I think you're walking away from whatever held you back. People, places, things, addictions. Please clarify this release. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the release. Clarified by the Seven of Swords. You're walking away from secrets, lies, deception, manipulation. It's time to release yourself from what no longer serves you. And sometimes the Seven of Swords can indicate we lie to ourselves. We lie to ourselves. And that's a form of coping. That's a form of getting through. But I'm really feeling this energy by loosening your grip. by allowing divine source in, by walking away from what no longer serves you, by releasing manipulative, toxic people from your life, you're going to grant yourself such freedom. You're changing the wheel of Dharma. You're manifesting. You're manifesting a community and connection that truly serves your highest good. But in order to let people in that should be in, I love that the balance is letting yourself be seen. You're not going to connect with your soul tribe until you're your true, authentic self. And this is about you stepping into your light work or star seed work. And again, it's embracing that darkness and coming towards the light. I don't hide my past. I don't hide my darkness. I don't claim to be. So the people that are going to be in my life are going to know that my path wasn't that great. They're going to know. But they know where my path is now because this is who I'm destined to be. I was destined to go through that hard stuff. You're not going to be around people who are judgmental, is really what I'm feeling. You're going to be around people who understand that some of your coping mechanisms were really gnarly and bad. Your addictions were bad, but the root of it, it shows who you truly are. I coped this way because I couldn't handle. I did drugs because I was burying so much pain that I didn't know what else to do, that using drugs was my release. But I've learned and I've grown that I don't want to be there anymore. I want to walk towards that light. It's allowing yourself to be seen for who you truly are. And this is absolutely beautiful. Spirit, please clarify this balance. Wow, the balance, the high priestess. Come on. Deeply spiritual connection, enlightenment, guidance. It's having this inner knowing. If you don't see it, you can feel it. It's like the balance is you finally knowing what's for you and not for you. It's allowing that sacred pause is really what I'm feeling, and connecting with divine source. And I really feel divine source is bringing to you who's meant to be in your life. I don't think you need to do anything. Just be you. Just be you, and your people are going to come towards you. Beautiful. Spirit, can we please clarify this balance for the collective? Please clarify the balance for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Balance. We have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. And this is all about you, like, doing that deep inner work, self-reflection, self-awareness, prayer, meditation, really knowing thyself. These are two cards of very quiet people, keep to themselves, but they know themselves. They've done a lot of inner work to know themselves. They've connected with divine source. The balance is you being you. And if you're a person who needs solitude and who needs quiet time to work on being who you are, you're going to meet people who understand that solitude is the water that you need in order to survive. You don't need other people to survive. You need your alone time to survive. And I'm really feeling just by being you is enough. That's enough. Now, in terms of the challenge, we have Star Brothers. This is protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. One doesn't put themselves into isolation because they had such great things around them. Someone goes into isolation to protect themselves, to be safe. I think the more that you are knowing of yourself, the more you're doing that inner work, you know that you are protected no matter what, and you're going to make the right decision of who deserves to be in your life and not your life. You're forming that loyalty and safety and trust within yourself. Because if I know how to protect myself, no one can hurt me because I protect myself. I have that gift of discernment. I listen to my intuition. If I'm around people, places, or things that just set me off and I'm not getting good vibes, I'm walking away. Like, I'm not going to stay with what no longer serves my highest good. And that's really the challenge that I'm feeling, is that the more that you know yourself, the more you're going to feel protected, because you protect yourself. No one can harm you and hurt you because you're very grounded in you. Spirit, can we please clarify the challenge for the collective? Please clarify the challenge for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the challenge for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this challenge for the collective. I'm seeing one card pop out. Clarify challenge for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Clarified by the King of Swords. Man, you might have your guards up heavy. You might be very hard to approach. Trust yourself. Know yourself. Follow your intuition. Lead with logic and reason. Have that gift of discernment. Have that sword ready to cut out what no longer serves you. But don't block your blessings. Don't block people who are meant to be in your life. Put that guard down a little bit. Spirit, please clarify the challenge. Please clarify the challenge for the collective. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the challenge for the collective. Yeah, I think you're holding back. I think you're afraid. Yeah, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You're holding back. You're afraid. But you're doing so much inner work. I really feel it's time to trust yourself again. Trust yourself again. Don't be afraid to be seen. The people who don't like you are not meant for you. They're not. And that's okay too. But I'm really feeling this energy of you putting your guard down just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know how to protect yourself. You know how to nurture yourself. You know how to walk away from what no longer serves you. But community for you right now is very big. I'm feeling heavy energy on connecting with like-minded people and not being afraid. You've done a lot of work. It's safe. It's safe. Now, in terms of your blessings, we have the cosmic heart. This is all about you making your life a moving prayer. And it's kind of like that magician. You're manifesting. You're co-creating with divine source. You want community. You want to let your guard down. You want to let yourself be seen. You don't want to be walking around with a protective barrier all the time. You're exhausted from that. And by trusting in divine source and really praying for the life that you want, you are going to be blessed with the gifts that you so deserve. Spirit, can we please clarify the blessings for the collective? Please clarify the blessings, clarified by the Ace of Cups. You're having an awakening of your heart, new connections. This could be romantic. This could be friendships. Your intuition is heightened. Your emotions are on point. This is absolutely beautiful. The blessing is the healing of your heart. Loving yourself, loving others, trusting yourself as well. Spirit, can we please clarify the blessings for the collective? Please clarify the blessings for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the blessings for the collective. Clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Keep on seeing one card. Clarify the blessings for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups. You're meeting your soul tribe. This could also be a soulmate. Two of Cups is deep emotional connection. And this is not only with others, but it's with self. You are deeply connected with self. Collective, you're meeting your soul tribe. You're going to meet your soul tribe. You're going to overcome your need for putting up such a big wall. And it's because you're going to embrace your true, authentic self. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. The wheel of Dharma is changing in your favor. You're manifesting your dreams into reality. You're walking away from manipulative people. You've done deep inner work. I mean, Lightworker, Starseed. I mean, the shadow work that you have done, it's in the center of your spread. So this is your heart. The work, the inner work that you have done, trust me, you've done so much work on yourself that, yeah, you might attract some negative, but I think you know better. You're going to start attracting who's really meant to be your soul brother, your soul sister. It's coming for you. It's the energy is heavy. It's coming. Spirit, what's the advice for the collective? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice for the collective? The advice is the King of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is all about opening your heart, wearing your heart on your sleeve, allowing in love, connection, romance. It's allowing love in. And I'm really feeling the advice is to love yourself. If no one's giving you flowers, give yourself flowers. Open your heart again to love. Spirit, what's the guidance? What's the guidance? What's the guidance for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. What's the guidance? Really feeling this energy of let love in. And it can't be, it's not just relationships. This could be friendships. Like let people who want to love you and who honor you and who think that you being you is enough, allow that in. Six of Pentacles, like equal giving and receiving. A gift is coming your way. You got the Six of Pentacles. A gift is coming your way. This could be charity. This could be a gift. Spirit, please clarify this Six of Pentacles. Please clarify this Six of Pentacles for the collective, like a gift. Divine could be given a gift. And we got King of Cups. The gift is emotional balance, guidance, a healer, wisdom, walking that middle path. This is someone who is very emotionally in tuned. I'm really feeling the energy of like a gifted advisor, someone who could be a mentor, someone who could be a spiritual friend, is coming your way. It's time to open your heart and don't block your blessings. Open your heart. Let's get a heavenly body message. Spirit, what message would you like for the collective? What message would you like for the collective? What message? Thank you, Spirit. I really think you have a beautiful love coming your way. I think it's going to start as friendship. Spirit, wow, we have Saturn. We have feeling restricted, experience struggle, and hard work. And I'm going to read it from the book so we can get more clarity. But I really feel you have a gift coming your way in terms of emotional balance. All right, Saturn. Where in your life do you feel a faded sense of lack? Where in yourself do you feel deeply insecure or inadequate? Your guides know the tender nature of these questions and remind you the truth of your soul is innately whole and unconditionally worthy. Yet here on earth, human brokenness so easily hardens into shame. Can you shift your perspective and see any broken pieces as potential opportunities for growth? These fractures are perfectly designed by the all-loving universe, encoded with the medicine you need. Call on courage and commit to a healing path. Start by shining a light on the darkness within. What does it look like? Where does it come from? What do you see? This is the work your soul came here for, and alchemy is your birthright. I mean, alchemy is your birthright. It's changing the negative into positive. I just want to get an affirmation to close this out. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for the collective? What affirmation do you have for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. We have one step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment and the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living one step at a time. Absolutely beautiful reading, collective. Understand you are not alone. There is going to be a huge change in terms of meeting your soul tribe, your possible soulmate. Loosen your grip. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Understand that you are a light worker starseed. That inner work is so pinnacle for your growth. Understand that you can let your guard down. You know how to protect yourself. You know how to provide yourself with safety. Allow your heart to open and let your life be a moving prayer. You're having an awakening of your soul. Deep connections are coming your way. Wear your heart on your sleeve. You have a gift coming in, and this gift is going to be in terms of emotional balance. I'm really feeling someone is going to guide you and lead you. Type of energy. Again, collective, I truly appreciate you for joining. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.